it will be Pak Nugroho Setiowibowo from Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. He will deliver his paper entitled Twitter Data Analysis Using Machine Learning for Evaluation of Society in the Prevention the Spread of COVID-19. Pak Nugroho, the time is yours, please.
Thank you, Bu Kusrini. Here, thank you, Bu Kusrini. Here, my and Mr. Randy, and will deliver to presentation video. Please, admin, please play my presentation video. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Introduce me, Nugroho Setiowibowo. I will present a paper on Twitter data analysis use machine learning for evaluation of society in the prevention the spread of COVID-19. This paper was prepared with Randy Mahardika and Mrs. Kusrini from Amikom University. The background of the research is to suppress the acceleration of the COVID-19. The government has conducted socialization to the public to stay at home. President Jokowi also conveys to recommendation to stay at home. Social media plays an important role in this socialization. Especially Twitter in Indonesia, is widely used for the purpose of delivering information related to the COVID-19 case, response, and status related to stay at home. On the other hand, the spread of COVID-19 case has not so declined. It's necessary to evaluate community compliance compared to the spread of COVID-19. This study aims to determine whether the community complies and its correlation with those who are positively affected by COVID-19 in Indonesia. The benefit of the study as a material for consideration and evaluation of policymakers regarding compliance to stay at home in suppressing the spread of COVID-19. The data source, we use data Twitter and we use graphic Kompas, Kompas CEO, CEO kompas.com, update pergerakan data harian COVID-19 di Indonesia. This is a previous study. The one is the mining Twitter data on COVID-19 for sentiment analysis and frequent patterns, written by Habib Baba. This study using Notes XL and pre-processed to highlight useful insights. Sentiment analysis Twitter data, survey and technique written by Visual Gates. This paper provides the survey and comparative study of existing technique for opinion mining, include machine learning and election-based approach. And three, random forest algorithm and prediction or precipitation written by Nerdila. This study prediction research using the random forest using the fourth stage reset methods. And the last, survey and assembly learning for data streaming classification written by Hayter 2019. This study aimed to clarify of characteristic improve application of study in the flow context. This is an example of compliant and non-compliant Twitter data regarding the government recommendation to stay at home during COVID-19. The data from Twitter will be analyzed using machine learning to predict compliance and its correlation with the increase in COVID-19. Next, this is a process diagram of how this machine learning learns to predict from Twitter data. The first is data inputs. The first stage is writing crawling Twitter data using the Twin tool. Crawling using keywords that correlate with the COVID-19, keep home, stay at home, PSBB, COVID-19, homecoming, or mudik in Indonesia, taking the duration between March and July 2020. On the classification using machine learning, data that first labeled manually according to the class of category. In the case, are two classes. One for the obedient category and label 2 for the non-compliant category. The data prediction purpose is 705 data, and dataset is 2020 dataset for training and testing data. Next, the training dataset is process of implementation of machine learning began to preparation data which is defined into the training dataset and testing dataset. Training dataset is a dataset that is used to create model machine learning, while the testing dataset is data set is used to test the model of machine learning is made. Next is pre-processing. In this process, think of done of the text processing is covering the evolution of the link function words that are not necessary. After pre-processing, the next step is feature extraction. The feature extraction process produce the document that can be processed into the algorithm machine learning. Commonly use the TF-IDF. This method works by way the determining the relative frequency of the words in pathway document by comparing the inverse of the ratio of the words the entire dataset or corpus. After extraction, the next steps is fitting model. The process fitting model to fit machine learning model. And the model successfully create and use the predict the testing dataset that results can be evaluated. If evaluation results are not good, the process model of fitting 5 is repeated until the evaluation result obtained are considered good. The final model and prediction. This is the next step is the model of machine learning that has been made then selected to give the best performance is good. So and that is become the final model which this can then be stored to use to predict the data in stage production on application. Furthermore, testing will be carried out using Jupyter Notebook tools. The first stage is to enter the Twitter data that has been labeled. And dataset is 2020 text tweets. And for prediction, 7 of 5 Twitter without label. Filter based of what's COVID-19, stay at home, homecoming, location in Indonesia within March and July. The next process after being entered into machine learning, was tested with 3 algorithms. With the one is a logistic regression, 2 decision tree, 3 random forest. The process training and testing data use 80% training data and 20% testing data. The results, logistic regression accuracy is 93%. The results of the dysentery trial have lower accuracy by 80 and 90%. Test result random forest accuracy 93% too. From the 3 algorithms, logistic regression and random forest were selected and combined. The assembly so that an accuracy of 93% was obtained. This charts machine learning model show the chart result between the obedient and non-compliant training categories are follows. The blue is compliant, the yellow is not compliant. From the training results, there was an increase in non-compliant since July 20 and 20. Furthermore, machine learning is used to predict and label Twitter. Tweet data filtered by search COVID-19, stay home, homecoming, PSBB in location Indonesia within the periods 20 and 20 as many as 7 of 5 tweets. From the prediction machine learning, starting in June, the community non-compliant was increased. This indicated by a yellow graphic rash. Then we compare the results of machine learning about people who do not comply with the call of the stay at home. Compare the spike in COVID-19 from the right-hand graphs taken from Joy Compass. By the comparing two graphs, Twitter data with search COVID-19, stay home, homecoming, PSBB, location of Indonesia in the period March-July, as many as 7 of 5 tweets show that community non-compliant has increased starting in May-June and is in line with the infographic data on the increase of COVID-19 also show trend increasing positive case of COVID-19. The next is the conclusion of this study. One, in a study using Twitter data with two classes, obedient and disobedient, the logistic regression and random forest algorithm have a better accuracy of 93% compared to the decision tree of 89% and are used as a model for assembling between logistic regression and random forest. And two, Twitter data with such for COVID-19 filter, stay home, homecoming, PSBB, or large-scale restriction of Indonesia location for the period March-July 2020, as many as 7 of 5 Twitter data show that the community non-compliant has increased from mid-June 2020 and is in line with the positive infographic of the COVID-19 case from GeoCompass, also show an increasing trend of COVID-19 case. And that is the presentation for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pak Nugroho. Okay, I will invite participant to give a question. Pak Nugroho, please. Is there any question? No? So I will ask Pak Nugroho. I have the question for you, Pak. The first one, the data set is taken by yourself, right?
Okay,
It's
yes.
not a public data set. So how did you label the data set? Okay, that's the first question. And then the second one, do you have plan to share your data set as a public data set so someone else can use your data set and compare their finding with yours?
Okay. The first question, on the first data set, I selected manual to in bahasa memilih dataset comply at not comply. Then we spread pilah split to the dataset is compliant or non compliant. The question 2 is can be repeat.
Do you have a plan to share your dataset into a public as a public dataset? Di-share sebagai dataset publik sehingga orang lain bisa menggunakan dataset Bapak untuk penelitian yang lain.
Okay, yes. Yes, I can share the dataset to the public.
Okay, so you have that plan, right? Okay, great. Thank you, Pak Nugroho. Yeah.